And the winner is...
And the winner is...
And the Oscar goes to...
Catherine Bigelow!
Do you think the Academy got it right this year?
They really tried for this populism with having 10 movies, and instead this sort of indie art house movie that very few people have seen won.
The Hurt Locker.
Whether it's a better movie, I don't know. It's hard to say. It's certainly a much different kind of movie.
Oh my God.
I think that Avatar represents in some ways like a greater cinematic vision, but does it mean that it's a movie that we're going to be looking back on in 50 years and thinking that's a great movie? It's hard to say. Whereas The Hurt Locker, I think people will be watching it years from now and thinking that was a really good movie.
What did you see? What did we not see at home? Give us the dirt.
One thing that did happen is the directors of The Cove, the documentary,
Dolphins that are slaughtered and sold,
which is about a space in Japan where they secretly kill dolphins, kind of went at it with a Japanese reporter in the press room.
Jeff Bridges.
The other big person I saw that you were blogging about that you talked to was Scott Cooper, who directed Jeff Bridges. And tell me, you asked him about how he got Jeff Bridges to kind of sign on with him. It was a pretty interesting story.
It's an interesting case because he was an actor, and he got the rights to this novel, which had been optioned by Hollywood many times before, had never made it to the actual movie stage, and he was the first person to actually get it off the ground. And he wrote it for Jeff Bridges, even though he'd never directed even like a high school play. And Jeff actually told me that he's not shy about working with first-time filmmakers because he's had a good history with that.
Because he's the dude.
Really
he's the
dude.
dude.
He is the dude.
Okay, now let's get to the really important stuff. Everybody was asking, who are you wearing? What are you wearing? Who are you wearing? What are you wearing? Who do you think looked great last night and who not so much?
People on the red carpet when Jennifer Lopez came on, all the press people kind of were like, what is she? Is that bubble? What?
It was like cellophane, right? Or some kind of, yeah. I guess if she got bored during the ceremony, she could pop it. They were like bubbles. I don't know.
And I thought Maggie Gyllenhaal looked good. She did something interesting. She wasn't wearing she was wearing a print instead of a single color like a lot of people, and it didn't have that much frou-frou on it.
One final question. I heard, in New York, I know you're kind of famous for taking your bicycle to premieres, and it's very New York of you, but you took a car, and what happened this year?
I had a really glamorous, situation where I exited the Vanity Fair party and I found that my car had been towed, and it was 3 a.m, and I got to have a tour of LA's impound lots in my Oscar gown and my heels, but it all worked out. I managed to get my car back and get home and be able to talk to you guys.
Very good. Well, thanks so much. It was great hearing all the backstories, and good luck there. I hope you get some rest.
Bye.